Well, hello, and welcome to the 365-day gaming challenge. This is the challenge where I play an unplayed game for my pile of shame every day for the year. Today is day 251, and we are taking a look at Airport CEO, which is a tycoon type game where you run an airport. Might be a bit similar to Airport Sim that I played a little while ago. But I'm quite liking this presentation here of the menus to make it look like a departures board. It's pretty good. So let us have a look at audio settings. Look, I haven't changed this. Music's at 15%, UI volume's at 50%, volume overalls at 75%. Well done, game. No need to have music blasting out your ears. Graphical settings, VSync is turned on. We are playing at 4K 60. UI scaling is at 100%. Looks like it's scaling properly to how Windows is set up. I do have scaling on my 4K TV because my poor eyes are not as good as they used to be, and I can't see tiny little wee text anymore. Close or far away? So, gameplay settings. We are in metric. We're not going to have that. We are going to have pound sterling. And we're going to go in imperial. 24 hours. Realistic international stands. Do we have any tooltip text on these things? We do. Why is that not coming? Oh, there you go. This is how you do a UI. It tells you exactly what it'll do if you turn it on or off. Very, very good. So got it on all of these things. Hasn't got it on everything. Use the Schengen visa rules. That's quite interesting. The Schengen visa rules. If you're in the EU, I think most countries signed up to this. It just allows you to have passage or easier passage through the EU. I don't think the UK ever signed up to it, and now we've left the EU. It's even worse traveling abroad in Europe, because that was such a good idea. And they'll tend to. So yeah, I mean there is tooltip text for some things. It's good. Use realistic fuel types for general aviation. Well, I mean, I think that's probably self-explanatory, but we shall save that. It does support mods, it appears. So we will begin a new adventure. Looks like we've got some DLCs in this. I don't have those. I don't think I do anyway. Well, we're going to begin a new adventure. Footy. McFord is who we are.
Bitte beachten Sie das Rauchverbot in unseren Terminals. Das Rauchen ist nur in den ausgewiesenen Raucherbereichen gestattet. Vielen Dank. Your attention, please. Please do not smoke in the terminal building. Smoking is only permitted in specified smoking areas.
Alright, Footy McFords. We are going to have a face. Is that it? Hairstyle, we'll have one of those. That one. Hair colour. That one. What's wrong with the lips? Skin colour. That one. Eyes. Yeah. That's the right eyes. That's the right nose. That's the right mouth. We only got 2 different suits. Alright, we'll have that one. Woody McFord, the airport CEO. What, we got to choose where we have our airport? We're going to be in the UK. The airport name is Bud Airport. Well, it's obviously FUD. What did you think it was going to be? Sandbox settings. Well, we're just going to leave it on the... I'm speaking, shut up. How rude. Hello there, Matt, how you doing? So, I'm going to leave it on the default stuff and launch. Well, I guess that's better than some people. Come on, game. You were doing so well, and now you're stuck on a loading screen. Take it forever. Has it crashed? No, it just decided it wasn't going to do an update on the loading bar. And just jump straight into the game. Alright. Well, we can put that down as a bug. And what sort of phone is that? Is that a, looks like a the bar's big in there. It's either a early iPhone or a Pixel. Pixel 3. Welcome to your airport grounds. Is this your first day on the job? Then let's go through the short introduction together. And this is the build panel. See, I don't you want a runway that is spiral. Well, we'll see what we can do. We might be able to have a taxiway that's spiral. We can pave it in gold. Some objects are not yet available and need to be unlocked from the R&D panel. Bloody hell, that's a lot of information to throw at you in one go, isn't it? It's like, bam, here's a wall of information. Have at it. This is the management panel, shortcut tab. It's the most important panel covering all aspects of being a CEO. Where's the salary? Isn't that the most important bit? There's no panel with your bonus going up. The first tab is the dashboard, a general overview of current status of the airport. Alright, that's nice. From the economy tab, you can view your budget, accept contracts, order new products and take out loans. The operations tab allows you to toggle airport services, as well as open the airport and allow general aviation to use your airport. I don't want riffraff coming into my airport. From the construction panel, you can deploy contractors to help build your airport. My airport's going to be exclusive only to those people who can pay for first class travel. To the right is the airport rating panel. It's an indication of how well your airport is doing. However, hover over the icons to learn what each rating means. General aviation satisfaction. Airline satisfaction. Passenger satisfaction. Who cares about passengers? Current security rating. This is a lot more complicated than Airport Simulator. Why do we need that many ratings? Too many ratings. Oh, it looks like you've received a new email from the mayor. What's the mayor got to do with the airport? Click the email button to read it. Mayor Gregor Fonsworth at nottingham.gov. If it was a proper address, it would be nottingham.gov.uk. But they probably didn't want people emailing Gregor Fonsworth because he might be a real person knowing the UK and knowing councils and knowing people who work at councils. Thank you for our last meeting and I hope you like your new job. I might send an email to that just for giggles, see what happens. Thank you for our last meeting. I hope you like your new job. I know it isn't much at this point, but hopefully you will do better than the last person who tried to build our town's proud ep. Oh, I thought he just couldn't be asked to finish. You've got a lot of work ahead of you, so you better get to it. Why is he telling me what to do? I'm the CEO. I can't give you any tips because I really don't know how to run an airport or a council. Let you remind you, you have a budget to keep and we count on you to get this place making a profit. Oh, I always thought councils were not-for-profit organisations, but I know that councils actually invest their money really ridiculously stupidly. Because the UK lost a lot of money from councils investing cash in the Icelandic banks back when they had a massive crash. It put a lot of councils' finances, it affected those pretty badly. Press H to access the tutorial. It can prove quite challenging building airports. This may be a great assistance. We at the city want you to get to a flying start. Ha ha! Exclamation mark. So I've asked a few people with inside knowledge of airport operations to contact you via email over the day or so. We'll block those. Not your email inbox. Right, where's the send to bin button? Saved messages, inbox. Oh look, you can flag it as well. It does actually work. It's not just for show. What does that do? Don't know. Why isn't it? Why is it still flashing? There's no email anymore. It's still flashing. By pressing F or the left mouse icon. Oh, okay, it was just telling me what that was. But it's still showing I've got one email and I don't because I just removed it. So that's a bit rubbish. Once you've signed your first airline contract and built an airport suitable for commercial flights, this is where you will schedule them. Well done! There's so much more to do and learn by yourself from this point on. If you push H or the question mark in the bottom left panel, you will open the tutorial panel again. If you ever need help, you can view the current tutorial step and checklist. So let's build our own airport. They are complex measured structures. Sign a contract. Ching. Economy. Is that a road coming into the airport? I think it is. So we've got 3 million quid. That doesn't sound like very much money building an airport with. Aircraft infrastructure. Small runway. A grass one. No, that's not going to work, is it? Asphalt. Can we put it anywhere? No. That seems pretty cheap, actually. But we'll put it at the top there. Can we put it over there? No, it must be within the world. So we'll put it right at... Actually, do we need any space the other side? Probably. There we go, we have a runway. Well, maybe not. Zones and rooms. Defines a staff only zone. Defines a bathroom. Defines a room where staff can do admin work. Public road. Service road. We probably want a service road, don't we? Service road. Why? All the music stopped. I don't know why. Service road. Used for transportation side of tarmac areas. Connects to stands and airport vehicle structures. I don't know what's going on with this. Oh, we'll definitely schedule flights for 4 o'clock in the morning, without a doubt. And you have to be at the airport within 2 hours, so you go to bed at 11, get up at 2, get to the airport for your flight at 4. Don't want that anymore. A car stop, a bus shelter, a bus stop, a delivery site. We probably want one of those, don't we? Terminal. Terminal foundation. Street light. Vending machine. Walls. Alright, well. Let's build a wall. Item position not valid. Why not? Do we have to actually zone stuff first? Is that what we need to do? Staff zone, bathroom, staff room. Staff, desks, conveyor belts, seating, must be placed inside. Well, we did try to build a wall, didn't we? Terminal foundation. Maybe perhaps we have to put the foundations down first. Maybe that's why. Doors. A large door. Can we rotate it? That rotates the map. Ah, there you go. Well, yeah, it didn't actually. It did say we could push a key though, didn't it, to bring up a tutorial or a question mark? Was it H? Not that that really helps very much, to be honest. Checklist. Ah, there we go. Well, I got those first two. Sign a contract with a contractor without even reading the help. So look, that's a fence, building tools, paintbrush, heat maps, bulldozer. It was tab to bring up that, wasn't it? Operations. Staff. We don't have any of those. Dashboard. We have one employee at the airport, so I mean, I'm assuming that's us. Alright, so that isn't, it's not under operations. Airport status. No, that's that menu. Templates, no. We'll just click on everything until we find something that works. Open economy tab and go to construction. So it does actually tell us. So where is the economy tab then? So economy tab, there we go. Contractors. Go to contracts. So we're on the economy tab. Are these submenus here? Contracts. Ah. Yes. Lots of buttons, but at least it is, a lot of it is tooltip text, so that's actually pretty good. So we have now signed a contract. Operations tab, constructions. Deploy contractors. How many contractors shall we have? Because half your contractors will just sit around doing bugger all. So if I have 10, that sounds like a good number. Apparently we just only dial 3 numbers to get contractors. Or was it 4 numbers? It sounded like 1, 2, 3, 4. Dual tone dialing system. Right, we've deployed them. Have we? So where are they? Wait for the contractors to arrive. Didn't we just... No idea whether that did anything or not. Well, we have 92 of them. I don't know. I don't know if that did anything. Operations. Construction. Construction demand exists. No constructors on site. Does that number change when we do that? Yeah. Hmm. Is it paused? Is this why? Maybe that was why. I think because we were paused, it wasn't actually doing anything. Now we've got 108 contractors working for us. Well, at least things will get built fast then, eh? Right. Place a small runway and wait for construction material. Place 2 runway ramps each side of the runway end. Alright. Runway ramp. Drag out a taxiway foundation from your runway ramp. I need a taxi foundation. When do I get those from? The runway ramp is not connected. Well, connected to where? Right mouse drag now. Perhaps I still have to have that selector maybe. Well, you would have thought it would be under that, wouldn't you? Well, we only need 2 of them, so one on each side. Let us get rid of that. It says 1 at each side, but does it mean 1 each side that way? Or 1 each side that way? Yes, it's got to be that way around. Well, I tell you what. Why don't I do that? And then I've definitely got 1 each side in both scenarios of left and right and up and down. Very, very strange. Drag out taxiway foundation from your runway ramp. Drag it out. Like that. Is that doing it now? No. But not connected to where? Well, I'm almost close to giving up with this now. I can't work it out. I don't understand what I need to do. I can't see any foundation stuff in here. Oh, there we go. Taxi foundation. What? What's going on there? No. I don't want that. Taxiway foundation. Place at least 5 small stands. Place a small ATC tower. Put that there. Place at least 5 small stands. Stands? Ah, okay. So... One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, where is our taxiway again? Oh, I wish it would just default to one of those. Then connect taxiway paths to paths, taxiway paths. So I think we've done all that now. Finally got it in a position where we might almost have a working runway. Now it's time to exit your first flight, but where are the passengers going to go? At this time we can only accept GA flights, small type of aircraft operated by private pilots, as we haven't yet acquired a commercial license. First off, we need to ensure the runway, the aircraft stands and the airport is open. Is that open? Can we open the airport? Operations. Airport is open. Allow general aviation. Both arrival and departure. That's okay. Object is not functional. Small runway is deactivated and will not operate. Open. Oh, okay. So it wasn't open. Not that one. Object is not functional. I don't understand why that's not functional. It's connected. Activate. Well, if it's not active, how is a plane going to it? Don't think there are any passengers at all. That looks bugged to me because it says this object's not functional, yet it's been functional. That's just alright game. If land animals enter the runway or taxiway, they'll get squashed. Build fences around your airport to keep animals out. What about the little holes that they can crawl through? What we need is freaking laser beams. Where are fences going to be then? Security? No. Fuel depot. Weather station. Tile. Utility. A windsock. We haven't got a windsock. I want a windsock. Bloody hell, that plane accelerated fast. Put a windsock both sides. Otherwise, how can I know how fast the wind's going? Well, we can zoom right in though. So where are fences? They're not under that one. seating, lounges. Infrastructure. I'm definitely not missing it. Building tools. Drag to select planned objects to build. No, so we don't want that. We want that. Decorations, maybe. What I really need is an instruction manual, I think. Security? Did I already look into security? Can't select that one. Aircraft infrastructure. I've already looked into this and there definitely wasn't a fence under these things. Bathrooms. Stair. Yeah, I have no idea how I'm supposed to build a fence then. I think I've looked at everything. Floors, walls. The walls. No. Doors, windows, trash can, vending machine, street light, floodlight. Fence, there it is. So what is that under? Signs and rooms. Bloody hell. Right. At least this is nice and fast. And we need a gate, I suppose. Fence gate. How is that not within the world? We just built a bloody fence on it. Well, I don't think we're gonna build a fence across that. Build at least one fence gate to make it easier for contractors. I've lost where they are again. Congratulations on your first functional airport. The GA pilots are enjoying your airports. Some are concerned about the lack of aircraft refueling service. Let's get started instructing all required structures for a basic refueling. Place a vehicle checkpoint to connect public and service roads. Alright. Vehicle checkpoint. Check the service road and connect the vehicle checkpoint with your aircraft stands. Public road. The vehicle checkpoint is not accessible from any world entrance tunnel. Apparently now it is. Place a small avgas fueling depot and wait for structures to be built. Fuel's leaking. It's not very good, is it? Place a vehicle depot or service vehicle parking lot. Place a vehicle depot or service depot parking lot. Service depot parking lot. Oh, there we go. Okay. Why don't they have these things? That some of the location of some of these things is really quite confusing. Right, let us have that down here. Is that actually linked up? Don't know. Well, it's gone on to the next thing, so I think it must have done. Great, we're almost ready to offer avgas. Now all we have to do is purchase a fuel truck and sign a contract with an aviation fuel supplier. Alright. So where do we get that from then? Purchase an avgas fuel truck. Open vehicle tab and purchase vehicle. Okay, it's on the main menu. Vehicle. Purchase vehicle. Yes. Order now. Economy tab. Contracts. Avi fuel. Sign. Wait for the aviation fuel supplier to refuel your fuel depot. Enable operations tabs. Overview. Tick. And then refuel 5GA aircraft. It just spurts out the fuel. That was quite remarkable. And it spurts out the fuel. That's got to be dangerous, surely. You go over the floor. It's magical, magical gravity. Ignoring fuel. I think we've refueled 2. We refueled 3 now, I think. And he's sodding off again. I'm a bit concerned about this leaking fuel tanker though. I hope nobody smokes at this airport. Because that could end badly, couldn't it? And we don't have a fire station on site either. Might take him a while to get here. Ooh, that looks a bit jetty. You're wasting all your fuel yourself going to these things that don't want anything. Oh, look, squirt some fuel in. Yes, there we go. We now know the basics of airport operations. We are winners. We are winners at Airport CEO. You can continue to expand your airport for general aviation aircraft. Earning money from servicing these aircraft. Alternatively, you can expand your airport to handle commercial flights which carry passengers. Well, aside from the very interesting guitar riffs, this is not the easiest game to play. I don't think it's bad. I think the ideas are here. It's very unapproachable. And it had such a good start as well with all of the tooltip text and everything in the menus. So making this as complicated as it is, it's a little bit unfathomable. I'm sure once you work out what all of these icons do and you learn it and stuff, it'll be a lot easier to play. But we see how stuck we got just doing these off ramps. It was saying drag it, and I was trying to drag the actual off ramp. Wasn't very clear what that meant at all. So there's definitely a lot of confusing aspects to the way this game works. Well, I don't think it's terrible. From that point of view, I think that airport sim was definitely a lot easier to play. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure this is something I'd recommend. I think there are better tycoon games out there. Well, this is not a bad effort. Let's just have a quick look at the Steam page, see how much this actually costs. Airport CEO. So this is, it's nearly 20 quid actually. And if you want all the DLCs, it's £30. Ooh, CEO Supersonic. So there is a free DLC there, which I don't have installed. Beasts of the East. Looks like different aircraft types. And Vintage. What's that all about then? Airport CEO Vintage. So you get props, small jet engines, and quirky fuselages. Those are just a few of the components that summarise the golden age of flying. Alright. Whatever. A time when travelling was just as glamorous as the leg room and gourmet meals served on board. While the golden age of flight primarily lasted between the 1950s and the 1960s, the Airport CEO Vintage DLC contains a total of 7 different aircraft models typically flown between the 1930s and the 1980s. And you get the Douglas DC-3. I think they blew up a lot because they had some. Is it the DC-3 that used to blow up? Oh, there was one aircraft in the 60s that suffered from metal fatigue, and because of the way that the windows were on it, they actually blew out, so it all flew out of the aircraft because it became loose with the fatigue. And because the cabins are pressurised, it just took the planes down. Killed a lot of people the early days of aviation. Almost as many as 737s do these days. Interesting. Not sure that that's worth £5, 6 quid, but there you go. Anyway, this has been the 365-day gaming challenge, and we have been looking at Airport CEO. This has been day 251, and I will be back for day 252 tomorrow. Till then, I hope you have a pleasant evening, and I will see you later.